Okay, so today we're going to look at a counting method that I've come up with for the 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, and 17 stroke roll. You will find them all on your trusty Vic Firth Rudiment poster that I have here, which I gave you a different version of this if I'm not mistaken. So they're all on here, all those rolls, and I've come up with a way to count them. Some are in time, some aren't necessarily in time. It's just a way to be able to count them so that you can feel them. Eventually, you don't want to count them, obviously, when you're playing in the heat of the moment at a performance or whatever. But when you're practicing, this counting method is good to develop the feel of how many strokes per each, because it's per each roll, because it's easy to get lost in the 9, the 11, the 13. It's easy to get lost, so you need to develop this counting, and then this will help you to develop your rolls. So the first one is the 5-stroke roll, which is 1E and a 2, 3E and a 4. 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 A little faster. 1E and a 2, 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2. You can also still play them as counting in 16th notes, but double time them and play them as 32nd notes, which I often do. Because it's hard to count 32nd notes, because it's obviously at certain tempos they're moving quickly. The 7-stroke roll, 1E and a 2E and. 1E and a 2E and, 3E and a 4E and. 1E and a 2E and, 4E and, 1E and a 2E and, 3E and a 4E and. 32nd notes. Okay, the 9-stroke roll, 1E and a 2E and a 3. 4, 1E and a 2. 4, 4, 4, 4. So that's if you want to do it in time. You can also do it as 32nd notes, not necessarily in time. Okay, the 11-stroke roll, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and. 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 30 seconds. Okay, next one's the 13. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. Had to think about that for a second. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. Again, like I said, these counting methods are to develop your ability to know where you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay? The 15, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and Noah. 3E and a 4E and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and. Whoops. Okay, so that's the 15. And then finally the 7, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4 and a 1. It's 32nd notes. 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So that's an example of where it's not necessarily in time, because if the fill is ending, or the roll is ending on 1, technically I should be starting on 2. But just for the purposes of counting, I'm doing it not necessarily in time. Okay? Play it again, the 17. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so that is the 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, and 17 stroke roll with a counting method. All right, enjoy. Practice, do them slow. Make sure that you only accent, if you can, the first stroke It's okay to accent the last stroke too, but definitely the first stroke of each roll. Okay, see ya.